Hare Krishna, this is Rukma from ISKCON, Nairobi. Greetings to all of you and Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. Today is Sunday. We will take one verse from Bhagavad Gita. If you have your own copy of Bhagavad Gita, please open your chapter 6, verse number 26. Yato yato nischalati manas chanchalam ashtiram tatas tato diyamayitat atmani eva nasham nayet. From wherever the mind wanders, due to its flickering and unsteady nature, one must certainly withdraw it and bring it back under the control of the self. In other words, yourself, which actually means your soul, should control everything, not your mind. Mind is meant to be subservient. Now you'll note that the nature of the mind is flickering. It can go to so many directions. Srila Prabhupada says it can go to more than 8.4 million directions. And it is unreliable, like a mischievous child. Just like you may have seen some people, they take a dog for a walk in your neighborhood. And sometimes the dog actually controls the master. He runs here and there. If he finds some object and drags the owner behind the dog. So the master is the master, not the dog is the master. In the similar way, one who can control the mind, then that person is a yogi. One who cannot control the mind, that means he's not a yogi. So here in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says that yogi should control the mind, and not that the mind controls the yogi. One who can control the mind is called Goswami. Go means senses, Swami means master. We are supposed to be the master of our own senses. And if not, if the senses control us, or if we become the servant of the senses, then we are called Go Dash. Go means again the senses, Dasha means servant. Now in our daily practice of spiritual life, if we feel really transcendental sense happiness, when all our senses are engaged in the service of Rishikesh, Krishna is called Rishikesh. Rishik means senses, Isha means Ishvara or the controller. All the senses actually belong to Krishna. He is the owner of our senses and he is the master of our senses. So when all our senses are deployed in the service of Krishna, then immediately you get transcendental sense happiness. When one's senses become purified and they are systematically used in Krishna's service, that is called bhakti. Bhakti is not easy. Looks very easy externally. It's not easy. When all our senses are refined, cleaned up, and used in the service of Krishna, like hearing, chanting, seeing, going to the temple, dealing with the devotees, associating with the devotees, hearing Krishna Katha, and thinking about welfare of others, thinking good of others, that is called bhakti. So this is the way to practice, to bring our senses in control. The easiest way it can be done is to take the shelter of the holy name. If you can chant all the time, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, then for temporary the mind may go a little far, but it will come back. Again it will come back and settle at the feet of Krishna. And this is the practice we are supposed to do daily, each hour, each minute, in order to come to the platform of transcendental happiness, which is called Krishna consciousness or Bhakti Yoga. Try it and you'll make it. Hare Krishna, and have a nice Krishna conscious time.